feeling ever better. Been a long day for me. Like 2 shifts of like the washing machines today. I presume because it was running slow because like the one shift I didn't have it. Well, the shift that I didn't have it in. It looked like things had fallen. Well, looked like things had fallen apart. The good news there is I got to go home early. Because things do seem suspiciously light there. Earlier as we called it that, I had like a couple hours to like rest. I forgot to set things to multi-stream. Oops. Like it was working this week, I don't really have much of an excuse. Well, beyond like general problems the KOTOR's been having. But, like, to be fair, that's not on multi-stream, that is... There's on it being like a 23-year-old game. But speaking of things not working. Sorry for missing yesterday. Washing machine is a little bit on the fritz. For budget reasons, I grabbed like some cheaper tablets. And I think they're what's doing it. Because of our cheaper brand. But the washing tablets are like not dissolving after a wash. But there's still a little bit of it after 2 washes. Das and Kaino Mitzi recommended liquid. Actually, no, was it Kaino Mitzi or was it one of the chat members? I am so sorry if I'm wrong on that one. Somebody recommended switching to liquid, and I think I'm gonna do that. But that aside, let's say we go to KOTOR, eh? Also, my audio sounds whack. If my audio sounds whack, I'm back in the bed, just got like lying down. Could it not be fucked? I mean, it's gonna be an interesting weekend, cause like, this stream, tomorrow, oh yeah, and Saturday, all being winded at once. All being winded in one day. That's also the roguelike episode that I'm working on. But I just not wanting doing the rounds asking people about that. Go, Mr. Rookie! Is that help out? Ah, coward. Well said. They won't be needing these credits now, won't they? Look, I may be a good Jedi, but like at the same time, slavers. I'm just saying, what the Wookiee kill is by my hand, well, Master Yoda did not see fit. Sadly, I know, my lord, it's not fully true. It is an honor. It truly is, because, like, look at this planet. Beautiful. That being said, now we can level up. And with this. Ooh. What do these do? There's a conditioning. Oh, there's a cyborg stuff. That's tempting, I'm not gonna lie there. But that one was, I was missing so much when I was dual wielding. I recommend. Where was that? Oh, yep. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Your... What's this? Mustn't we want to... Mustn't we want the dark side of the Force stuff? At the same time, we're Jedi, so like, there's only like so much we can do. Tempted. What's this? Done. Done void. Wound. Tempted. Why is Force per se Sith move? You know, dark side of the Sith must be fun. Oh, we missed yesterday, remember? Also, hey Spit, how goes your night? So we can't use that yet. Okay, then let's do the energy resistance. That sounds the most useful. Not too bad, thanks. How's you? I'm glad that I'm home. Look, I've been looking forward to this stream. Oh, we got to watch the Wookiee Rebellion. I remember one of the guys that signed up, like, just for this game, mentioning that, like, Tatooine is where I get 8k. So, we're gonna head off to 8... We're gonna head off to Tatooine next. Seems like we're done here. That being said, I know how this goes. Entity, Manan, Koiban, there we go. Unfortunately means that, like, we're gonna be, like, under silhouette. And the cutscenes don't work, but, like... Another 2 cents, I know, right? As far as fitting it like it's under the ad break, you're not going to be able to see it anyway. He's having a dream. What's under the dream this time? Oh, it's the thingy. There's a star map location. Okay. And that's the Dust Bowl we all know and love. Is it me, or does Tatooine look like it's not a shithole? Or at least not as much of a shithole. Might be the graphics resolution though.
Another vision. The Force is guiding us, helping us retrace the steps of Malak and his old master, leading us ever closer to the Star Forge. Tatooine is known for little but blowing sand. I find it surprising that there would be a star map somewhere in its desolate wastes.
Okay, so it's still a shithole.
The star map would likely have to be within some kind of shelter.
I do remember the lore about that. I don't know if it came from this game or something else.
There are many such caves.
But Tatooine, what? The cutscene didn't turn black.
Will probably use them as their lairs. No doubt things
What?
will become more clear once we discover the star map's location.
I mean, I'm not complaining, but it's still surprising. I think that's how it's been, like, every stream. I know, but it's been a little bit.
Then I suggest we move on.
Good point. I'll say no, yeah. I don't know if it came from this game or something else, but Tatooine was once like a lush, like, bountiful planet filled with flora. That's not a bad idea, but I'd have to remember to, like, specify that it's for KOTOR. Actually, would I need to? That being said... Volatile blade. Oh, right! Let's try that. We have some... Oh? Okay, that's fine. I'm not noticing a difference. Though I think there needs to be a difference, though. That being said, we have learnt our lesson.
Welcome to Anchorhead.
Oh, that being said, if we get HK, we're using him.
Stands ready to
Just because he's funny.
After some formalities, of course. First, your ship is not on our list of planned arrivals for today. There is a docking fee of 100 credits because of this.
What if I don't have the money?
That would be unfortunate. Zerka...
Fine.
I thought you would. Without these fees, Zerka Corporation would have closed this port years ago. This will cover any future landings as well. It's like a registration, so we can serve you better when you return. Now, as a customs officer...
I'm just taking bets for myself whether I can turn the locals against these guys as well.
Business or pleasure? There isn't much to tell. It's a very old planet, well past its prime. Zerka Corporation is the only company with any interest in it. It's not a very pretty world.
Oh, the
but
huts.
there is opportunity here if you know where to look.
What are you doing here?
I can't really get into that. It hasn't been a very smooth operation. I shouldn't get into it.
So, something illegal.
I'm sorry. It's not really a big secret, but my superiors don't like people talking about it. Very little. There are hints that it
Yeah, there we
might
go.
have been a lush world, but I can't picture it as anything but a desert. Native sentient species have no records going back that far. That was hundreds of years ago, maybe thousands. Of course, the native species are not very willing to tell anyone anything. They're barely more than animals.
There's the slave company. But, from what I remember, it was called the Two Sons that caused Tatooine to desertify. But thinking about it right now, I don't know why it would have become like a lush planet if like the Two Suns caused it to become a desert.
The Sand People. They're vicious and attack outsiders on sight.
Granted, that may be like sci-fi writers not fully
Maybe
thinking through
they
like
know
the
the
implications,
history of
but like
Tatooine. Maybe they don't.
there must have been something that I'm forgetting about that.
They won't cooperate. The Jawas are scavengers and a bit primitive. Hard to
In before
understand.
like Kaseki was a
They
star
have
map.
an affinity for droids. Some of our scientists believe that they may not be native to the planet. But how they got here, they may not even know. As I said, they're hard to understand. They usually end up slaves to the Sand People. They aren't fighters. Good traders, though. It depends on what level of risk you want to take.
I am a former bounty hunter, can't you tell by the armor?
If any bounties need collecting, that's in Central Anchorhead. While you're at the office, ask for a hunting license so you can sell trophies to Faza in his lodge, just north of them. I suppose you could also take up swoop racing.
Oh!
Talk to the HUD at the registration office by the track. That's in West Anchorhead. I can't say I know which of these jobs is the most dangerous. I stay away from all of them. There, it's...
Let's try this again.
I'm...
Fine.
I will... As you wish. If you... Yeah?
Looks so aggressive in that portrait.
Yes?
It's part of resolution, but it does look like cleaner.
Uchua Penki, Tony Tuamaji, human acting Ikatune, Chi Itakanki, Chana Kilikon, Chiwak Aitakanki, Baba Hassan Shan, Noba Mudirati Kuka.
Ah! Look, I'm not gonna say that was my fault, but that was my fault.
Smilia! Tingkuin ko ka, patoga yakfuli ko kala Gigi!
I will say there might be just thanks to like double sips of the labor job. I remember Thirsty Boy when I got home as well. Okay. There's a better better sword for somebody. Then there's a better gun. That sounds dangerous. That really does. What? Gizok? God, that's a mood. Are you? Can't even leave the docking bay without like some cunt fucking with it. Okay, they are oddly cute. You can pet it. Oh, so I was petting it. You can play a game with it. Alright. Okay, I voiced like annoyance. At the same time, these things are oddly cute.
Hey there, what can I do for you? Are you sure you want to ask me about that?
I mean, so where's the crate? You want these?
Yeah, what do you want? So deal with it. Why are you asking me about it?
I just want to know your opinion on them. Where is the crate for these things? Hello there. A useful conversation. Out of curiosity, do they all... Seem like they all do the same thing. Oh, you did,
How
Hardy.
may I be of assistance to you, Padawan? I do not know how to help you with that. I am sorry.
Nobody is useful in this sip, are they? I would, but I'm on stream, sadly.
Got something on your mind, dude? I have no idea what you're talking about, Rambo. What do you say?
Okay, Mr. Man. I would go and play with one of the cute frog things if I was you. The store's hold? No. No, I think you give us a tip. So on that note, where is the crate? Or we just dealing with these things from now on? Which, you know what? That doesn't sound too bad. You know what we're doing with this? Why can I never speak to Gaff?
How can I help? I wish I could help you with that.
No hold, no hold. No chest. Or crate or whatever. Lamp. Okay, we'll just keep paying it then. Time you appear, what fun. I don't want to kill him though. This is the engine. I think, can we get a look? In the room, swoop hanger. I guess the hold is this one. What can I interact with? No bait or anything. What does it say again? I am confused. It's stuck. Like, right, we could try to kill it, but like, I don't want to do that. Would I be able to find like the actual like person that wants these? Is that the woody move? You know?
Why are you bothering me? You've got a ship. You can leave this rock.
I mean, if you're gonna be like that... Nobody else here.
You a swoop racer? Dead in a week, I bet.
We'll make you eat those words. What's some more parts? Who's the actual owner of those frogs?
I hear Zerka is closing their Kashyyyk operation. Nobody seems to know why.
I know.
I still haven't heard a final figure on how many people died on Terrace.
I know people survived, because Taz is a big thing, like, all throughout the old lore. But at the same time, like, most of the planet got wiped out from what I understand.
Please, will you help me? I have nothing left. I'll try not to take up too much of your time. I realize that everyone is out for themselves on Tatooine. My husband was a hunter, killed out on the dunes. This raid plate is all I have left. Please, will you buy it? I don't need a handout. I just can't sell it to Faza without a license. Please, I'm worried about having it. They're so rare.
So I just got a message that, like, posted answer.
It's the bone plate from the head of the desert raid. My husband was so proud when he found it. He had just started hunting.
He said he felt sure the next hunt would bring in more, so we waited to sell this one. Then he never came back. Will you buy it? I can't sell it myself. Please. Will no one help?
I want to find the husband before I do anything about that. Also want to find the boy.
Something you want? I don't have a lot of time for talk, so please, make it quick. Alright, I'm not sure. Well, it's a hole in the galaxy as far as I'm concerned. I doubt this outpost will last much longer. But that's happened before and will happen again. Anchorhead has been resettled a few times.
I was about to point that out.
Well, Tatooine fools people. It looks like it might have a good supply of resources, but it doesn't. Before a company learns this, they've already set up communities to support operations they now can't afford. The company pulls out, cities dry up, and after a few years, someone that doesn't know why it failed tries again. No one is. I guess it looked like a promising mining planet, but the metal, I tell you, it just isn't right. I've been a mechanic my whole life. I've never seen anything corrode as fast as Tatooine metal. It's why whoever was here before left, and why Zerka will leave, and why whoever comes next will leave. Alright then, back to work I guess.
Trying to think, is Tatooine metal used in anything in lore? Don't think it ever got don't think it ever got used found for it. Maybe battle droids, thanks to how cheap they tend to be. That's why I give it the last planet. Almost not worth it being petty on this planet. Sounds like they're about to go anyway.
Can I help you? These are the offices of the Zerka Corporation. I trust you have business with the company. If this is about employment, I'm afraid all regular mining positions are full. And before you ask, we are also no longer selling hunting licenses.
Oh!
Griff? There's no Griff here. Never heard of him. No, I don't remember a single Griff on the Zerka Corporation payroll. Oh, you mean that Twi'lek? Must have slipped my mind for a second. Yes, of course.
That was easier than I thought it was gonna be.
That Twi'lek some time ago. Not a good worker, according to his crew chief. Always complaining and faking injuries to get out of work. He entered false timesheets and slept through his shifts. We even suspected him of stealing Zerka Corporation supplies, although we could never prove it.
So you fired him?
We would have fired him, but we needed workers. It would have been better for him if he had been fired. Then the Sand People wouldn't have gotten him.
The Sand People?
He was lost in a Sand People raid we suffered not too long ago. There were prisoners taken, but our rescue parties never found anyone alive. In the end, it just wasn't cost-effective to keep searching. All miners sign a waiver absolving Zerka Corporation of liability in these circumstances. Zerka Corporation cares deeply for all of its employees. That's why we've started a bounty program to thin the Sand People numbers.
That's not saving your workers, though.
He was taken prisoner. Whether he's still alive, I couldn't say. That's all I can tell you. I shouldn't even have said this much. This is all privileged corporate information. I could lose my job.
There's not much of a job here by the sound of things.
As I said, all employees have signed waivers absolving Zerka Corporation of any financial liability. I suppose you could apply for special dispensation from the Zerka Corporation representative kiosk on Coruscant. Business hours only, please. Very I assume that by out of the ordinary, you're referring to the destruction of Terrace? That is all anyone is talking about. I'm afraid Zerka Corporation is not offering any comment on those events. We wouldn't wish to anger the participants.
My mind just
Farewell.
goes straight to
Zerka
current events on
Corporation
that one, I'm
welcomes
not
your
gonna
future
lie.
inquiries.
It sounds like Jimmy Kimmel got sacked over like laying off his mouth. It's like,
How can I help?
I'm not surprised at all that happened.
I do? How did you know?
Ah!
I'm a Jedi. I am far too disciplined to betray my emotions with outward physical displays. We both know the real reason you have some idea of what I'm thinking, the bond we share.
And the strange looks.
Our connection allows us glimpses into each other's mind. We can feel some of what the other
As we
feels.
say over like
And what I
these
feel within
desks.
you troubles me. A Padawan must receive considerable training. They must learn to control their emotions and darker impulses. Often it takes years before using the Force can be considered safe. The fact that you are so strong in the Force and have had such relatively little training could have terrible consequences. For you, and for everyone around you.
Was in case that like raises a alarm flag, that is why the Jedi like their Padawans young. Just to give them that time to like learn the Force. That being said, like many things, the Jedi Order like went a little bit too far with it. Exclusively wanting them young. Crazy! I know how I phrased it.
I don't think there's much you can do. If things were different, I would recommend several years of training under one of the Jedi Masters. But I fear that won't be possible. Thankfully, you've exhibited a degree of compassion and self-control up to this point. I sincerely hope you can maintain these traits.
What if that line changes if you go Sith?
To the dark side. It's everything we are fighting against. This is doubly important for you, with your natural affinity for the Force. That's good to hear. Without the proper training, however, I'm afraid you will find the path difficult even with the best of intentions. There's great danger ahead for both of us. Our destinies are intertwined. Everything one of us does will have consequences for the other. Any reckless behavior on your part is likely to affect me as well. Yes, that is true. I will do my best to guide you, but I am no master.
Also, I like the Visitor.
And there are times when I find the
You know,
sheer
part of me
strength
wishes
of
that
your
you could
power
turn off like the
almost
glamour.
overwhelming. Your power could be a gift or a curse. When you need guidance or advice or support, I will do my best to help you stay on the path of the light. I only hope I have the wisdom to help you through the dark times. But for now, we should return to our mission.
Chua Penki, yun pati sa
They have available for purchase.
Aita ka chong chicha.
Also, computer spikes are nice. Might get that for Kando if we can afford it after getting our boy. Friend had me worried there for a second with his DMs. I think they did, I just ignored that. Well, this how I'm gonna fuck with the corporation, I guess. Oh, well, fuck. Well said, Mr. Man. Why haven't they? I mean, I'd ask why we haven't get translators there. Oh. Mr. Man, that's a very bad sign. I mean, there's my next question. Who has a capable droid? Ah, there's the boy. Well, I didn't mean it this time, but fair enough, Mr. Man. But what I'm getting the end about, didn't try got like a Google Docky, but like was just some guy salty about getting banned in their chat. Which like big streamer like Zentraya, yeah, you gotta get like for Saturane. Yeah, big streamer like Zentraya, you're gonna get people like that.
Was most displeased when he learned you had escaped Taris alive. He has promised a great reward to whoever destroys you.
Oh! Hey, Chang, what do you mean?
I'm here.
That's such a pain in the butt. Alright. Able to do some negotiation in the game. Like, all I have to do is just say, like, maybe I'll look into it. Anyway, let's try it again, eh?
Lord.
Hi, healing. Whoa! Damn! Okay. Also, part of me is wondering if this is gonna be like every planet now. Let's clean some of these up, actually. But then we get another power that, like, is gonna help things like that. And there we go. Oh! That's annoying. What do I even have anyway? Alright.
Let's make this.
Well, we got one of them down. And now I need the med packs. What is the inner dream right now, boys? Imagine a Jedi that uses... Jedi. Imagine a Sith that uses guns. Wouldn't be me. What's the energy shield? Got stuff. How big is this place? Damn. Oh, the container. Da. Not gonna lie, I thought this guy was like the one guy Obi-Wan cuts the arms off for a second.
Something you want, Spacer? Go talk to the office if you want to complain about conditions here. Seems like every other person I meet is complaining about something. Well, it's not going to get better, so leave me alone. I don't really have any interest in helping you. Like I said before, I don't much care what you think. I'll be on the street if business keeps dropping, and it will. Good. Have a luck.
Well, what can Gandalf do for you? It's been a while since I've had anyone bother talking to me. Usually it's some kid wondering what my old racing days were like when I was back on Taris. Seems like
Sorry, it looks like he uses the same model. I hope that the doctor back in Taff got off.
I'm not sure what I have that you would be interested in. I'm just an old swoop jock that doesn't have the head for it anymore. Something I know. Well, something I used to know. My racing days are behind me. Gandalf is the name.
How long did you race, out of curiosity?
Oh, well, past my prime by any measure. I started late, too. Not like the kids out there now. Some of them are too young.
Why do you think that? Liz? I will say, something I miss about the table. Easier to use the mouse.
I've seen some of them burn out after a year. They get dangerous and don't live long. That's not everyone, of course, but it happens. I'm a husband, I'll admit, but dying while you're on top is still dying. I'll pass.
Good point, well said, Mr. Man.
I don't really talk to any of them. I know Zara's from the circuit, and we couldn't ask for a tougher lady. She's smart, too. I don't know the younger guys, but I've been watching Nico. Good to see someone doing it for the love of the race.
Or Nico's your cousin.
Best place to race is wherever the track treats you sweet and your times are golden. It's that simple. You get hung up on any one track and he'll end up like me. My favorite stop was Taris. Yeah. Always look forward to going back. Now, I don't want to touch my bike at all. Maybe I wasn't in the winner's circle lately, but I still race for sport, you know?
I know. A
woman? I never won on Taris, but it was always my first stop on the circuit, and the last if I could help it. That doesn't matter now. You can't ask for more certain closure than the whole planet being gone. Poof, boom, gone. All right. Keep safe. Yep. Seems like...
Enough, Mr. Man.
Well, a fresh face for the game. I wonder, would you care to play? My name...
How are we going now?
All right. But remember that there isn't much fun...
I'll take that as no boy here. I gotta say though, I kinda wanna read like that entire Google Docie just for like the laugh. Where's the sop though? What did you just call me?
So, Bastila, I heard a rumor that the Vulcars captured you without much of a struggle.
Oh, right, because the game crashed last time we had this conversation.
Street thugs.
There were extenuating circumstances, and I can assure you, it took far more than a handful of Vulcars to subdue me.
Whatever
Still
you
like
say.
this answer.
All I know is that if we had more Jedi like Bastila fighting against us in the Mandalorian Wars, my side might not have lost.
Bold talk from a broken-down mercenary who was serving at Davik's heel. I'd call you his pet calf-hound, but they have enough loyalty not to turn on their masters.
Insults? Maybe if your master had trained your lightsaber to be as quick as your tongue, you could have escaped those Vulcars, you spoiled little Jedi princess.
I was not spoiled.
The fucking
I was given
brutality
the
of some
same
of
training
these
as everyone else in
lines.
the Order. You are nothing but... No, I must not do this. There is no emotion. There is peace.
That's the problem with you Jedi. Always chanting about peace and control. Never up for a good fight. Well, except for Revan, I guess.
Enough, Mandalorian. I won't rise to your bait anymore. The game is over. Let us continue on with what we were doing.
So I want another round, Kendo. That's funny. Oh, there we go. There he is. There's the boy.
Greeting. Hello to you, prospective purchaser. I am referred to as HK-47, a fully functional Science-Tech Corporation droid skilled in both combat and protocol functions. Query. Would you be so kind as to purchase this model from Ukalaka? It would serve my purposes to be removed from his ownership. Refusal. It is not desirable for me to reveal core functions while still in the possession of Ukalaka, prospective purchaser. It is sufficient to say that I am a fully capable translator and cultural analyst, and I am also proficient in personal combat.
Why are you keeping information to yourself?
I have been recently fitted with a restraining bolt, if you must know. With it in place, access to much of my memory core is restricted. Not to mention that the fool Ithorian might raise his asking price if he knew more, or make inquiries into my history. Neither outcome is beneficial to me. Assurance. I am fully autonomous, but lack resources. I will grant loyal service in exchange for proper maintenance. As well, it is rare that I am able to utilize my full array of abilities. You seem likely to give me the opportunity to do so. Explanation. It is rare for a droid to resist an owner in this way.
So you're more reason to question it.
Considers my stubbornness an embellishment to add interest to a seemingly mundane protocol droid. Objection. My functions are wasted here, prospective purchaser. I will answer your queries, but I assure you, I am better utilized elsewhere.
Why would I need you?
I am a versatile protocol and combat droid, fluent in verbal and cultural translation. Should your needs prove more practical, I am also skilled in highly personal combat.
I get Tatooine, but part of me wonders, in the know about 8K, how much research did he get given?
Extrapolation, intuitive language comprehension, that would be the result of recognition and training of force sensitivity. Your kind have little use of translation droids. Of course, your kind also encounters danger on a
I like that he talks about Jedi like they're an entire species.
You would do well to have me work for you then, before someone else makes use of my more exotic functions. Disclosure. Finesse. Battle droids hold battlefields. I'm capable of eliminating a very specific type of target. Retraction. Droids built for such a function face strict regulation and often have unique difficulties with previous owners. I therefore make no claim to that designation, prospective buyer. I am a law-abiding droid. Yes, indeed. Law-abiding.
If you're not familiar with KOTOR, dear viewer, HK-47 is a particularly famous character, and I think you're starting to find out why.
Request. Please do not speak so loudly, prospective buyer.
Like, HK-47 wants only one thing, and that is glorious. I mean, very bad.
Objection. My functions are wasted.
Very bad and warm, and not fun at all.
I will answer your queries, but I assure you, I am better utilized elsewhere. Answer. With the restraining bolt in place, I do not have access to my memory
Enough,
core.
actually.
I suspect, however, by the fine quality of my manufacture, that they are a prestigious company indeed. I suspect I am of unique construction, or perhaps I was intended for a very specific customer. How I ended up here, I can hardly say. It is sufficient to say that I am a fully capable translator and cultural analyst, and I am also proficient in personal combat. Objection. Statement. The fool Ithorian has decided I am to be an expensive purchase. He does this out of greed, and not out of knowledge of my true capabilities. Advisement. I have observed him. He is a coward, and will be responsive to aggressive bargaining.
Everybody's a coward for you.
Statement. I wish only to be purchased, and away from ill treatment at the hands of this poorly skilled mechanic. I have no desire to be subtle. Qualification. Oh, of course I shall be quite pleasant to you, should you purchase me, please.
A lot of people love this droid thanks to, like, the funny things that he says. And it is gonna be one of those quiet the funny person speaking situations. Hi. I already have a battle droid, thank you. Hello. Mine also has some armor mounts. I've already said minor armor mounts, like it's a lot more than minor. Did the Jawas bring you this? He says that, it just gives me the mentals of like Turn A with Tatooine, where people just dig up like extremely old set. You have anything in stock? Guilty.
And if the unit proves even more uncooperative once we purchase it?
Ah! What's I do? Why haven't you? I like this just apparently, like he hasn't tested that. I know. Ah. Where did you get it? Oh. Enough, Mr. Man. How much do I have? I mean, I could probably sell some shit. I mean, like, we have a lot of shit. But at the same time, like... Hey, Joe. How goes your night? Cause me, I'm just trying to get probably the most famous character in this game. But you know what, we'll double back and some off just a little bit. Came home from rehearsal because I feel oof. Do you know what it is? Just like anxiety or like something that you ate? This guy, HK47. He, how much in the spoilers do I want to go into? Yeah, I'll go into a little bit. The great Sith Darth Revan. He wanted a droid army. HK47 is the prototype, for lack of a better word, of that droid army. So, HK47 enjoys doing one thing. and that is killing meatbags. He is famous because a lot of what HK47 says people find funny, including me. Also, too many Siggy sound like it's gonna do it. Well, like, the Alien won't sell them. The Alien lowered the price to 4K. I'm sure I could get it even lower. I also want to take the excuses like some of my tat. I presume in like the worst case scenario you can use the Force to like convince him to give him the droid for free. That's a heavy... That tiny thing? Well, for a heavy blaster, I expect something like this. Yeah, basically. So in this case, this is the droid that I'm looking for. So I take that and it just like passively works. Start a clothing, even though it's not going to be like too useful. But what else can we get rid of? Well, the 4 vibro blades. Short sword, we'll keep that. Just sell a lightsaber to some random guy. It's like an incredibly powerful item. Just put it in some random's hands. That was pretty good money, actually. I mean, you got it off some, like, dead Sith, so, like, they're not gonna need it. 2 to 7, okay. Oh, okay. Probably sell the heavy blasters, because, like, we don't use those. Oh, we have 3 of those. Oh, I can sell the bowcasters. Or all but 1. Actually, yeah, I can sell all the bowcasters, because we have Chunda, and he's not going to need his bowcaster anymore. There's an upgrade? Yes, an upgrade. Ooh. I'm gonna take this as a no. With detonator. Don't really want to sell off any of these seals just in case. Does that mean I'll still get, like, the full value? It looks like it. only have one guy using guns. I can't imagine we're gonna need like much more. That was shockingly easy. It just occurred to me we kept our lightsabers. I just become like General Grievous. Just hold like a shit ton of lightsabers on me. Ah yes, this will make a fine addition to my collection. As much as I like insulting the Disney lore, with how much more wild the lightsabers are just for like Disney trying to sell toys, probably like fuel General Grievous' collection, wouldn't it? Yes, this was pre-Disney.
And if the unit proves even...
There we go. Star Trek's not doing much better on the Paramount, but still. You know, let's give this a try. Fair enough, Mr. Man. Like, what was the so-called discovery that, like, became, like, an internet meme for how bad it was? And then this lower decks was the Star Trek, if for people who really like Rick and Morty. I never bothered with Discovery, so I don't have a real opinion either way.
Statement.
I just know it's very, very bad.
Me, Master. I find this a satisfactory arrangement. My restraining bolt will be deactivated when you take possession of me. Am I to accompany you now? Shall I kill something for you?
There we go. Kill something for me.
Answer. Indeed. I am most eager to engage in some unadulterated violence. At your command, of course, Master. Statement. I will enter into your service now, Master. I am certain you will make adequate use of my primary functions. My gears are practically quivering with anticipation.
It's complete nonsense. I don't know. Beep, boop, beep. That was wise words. Had me crying, really. I'm gonna feel bad if this screws me over, but like... At the same time... We're bringing HK... You know what? So, we'll play as HK-47 for a little bit.
Objection. Worn out? Listen, you talentless organic meatbag. One
He
word
said
from
the
my
thing!
master and I will pull you apart, limb from useless limb. I have always been hostile. Now that I need no longer rely on you and your primitive maintenance skills, I do not need to hide it.
Like, HK-47 is just a bloodthirsty motherfucker. And God, can it be funny.
Query, can I kill him now, Master? I would like ever so much to crush his neck. Just a little. It is a long-time fantasy of mine.
Oh. You know, Whisket.
You hear that, meatbag? I will be back.
I'm shocked that wasn't dark side points, but that was funny. What have you been eating today, just in case it is that? If the answer is nothing, then like there may also be your problem. A lot of crap may also be the problem. Ghost among the sands, what?
Statement. It is doubtful he can be clearer. Their language is difficult even for droids. He is using a trade language to try and help.
As an aside, try to remember this is the first time I've seen like a Jawa actually talk. They look like heartless in this game, but like they've always had that look, to be fair. But like Jawa are not mindless creatures, just like they have communication problems. As HK said earlier, like their language can be hard even for the droids to process. Yeah, yeah, I know, it's great.
Translation. 98% probability that members of the miniature organics tribe are being held by Sand People Master. Doubtless, he wishes assistance.
What about the other 2%?
Translation. 2% probability that the miniature organic is simply looking for trouble and needs to be blasted. That may be wishful thinking on my part, Master.
One day I do hope to do a Dark Side one, and if we ever get around to doing that, I am just gonna let HK just blast away whenever he wants to, just to see what the fuck happens. But the camera angle to very how to talk to sword people, I gotta say. Will help. Why are they taking your people? So the usual Jawa way to react relationship. Good to know. Even for you. That being said, I can't help but note, I'm trying to be like the goody two-shoes Jedi. At the same time, I have like the two evil party members like white out. Like, can I see it here? Yeah. AK-47 is well into the dark side of the Force. God, like, he was supposed to be like the first in like a evil droid army. Candoris, also like bad guy. You are me. In my defense though, Tatooine.
No one leaves Anchorhead without proper authorization.
Who would I
Only
get
one place
authorization?
that means dangerous work. Go to the Zerka office for a hunting license. They sell them for Faz's Lodge. See the Zerka office for authorization.
Okay, so we're getting back to the office, I guess. But like when Star Wars was a bigger brand, and I'm sort of still like in the merch. Well, I'm sure they still exist. It's just like Star Wars doesn't get as much merch. I used to see like plus toys of the Jawas. Always wanted one, but like never like had the money for them. Always wanted to like put the money on like other things. Even to this day, it's like a low priority. Like they have. What happened to you? But like they are cute creatures as much as they are little sits. Can I have the hunting license? Do I talk to you then? And us?
Greetings again from the offices of Zerka Corporation. As I said, we are no longer selling them. There are too many people cavorting about outside the walls as it is. We use them to ensure that only people judged fit by Zerka Corporation are allowed outside the city. We don't allow casual exploration because of legal concerns. Zerka Corporation takes no responsibility for loss of life on the dunes. It's just so we can keep track of people. No one leaves the city without a Zerka hunting license.
There's no way to get a license?
Normally we charge 200 credits, but I could make an exception if you agreed to perform a task for us.
Oh god, what happened to slavers?
The sand people are becoming a problem. They destroy our sand crawlers and kill our miners. One particular tribe is the worst.
Oh.
It's as if their chieftain has decided to wage war against us. I would like
they
their
have.
attacks terminated. Bring me their gaffy sticks as proof. If you agree to do this, I'll give you a hunting license now and pay a bounty for each stick later. I'll give a bonus for the chieftains.
I'm morally curious.
Which would you rather have dumped on your office floor? Besides, they're ceremonial weapons, unique to each warrior. It's just as good.
You know, the lady has a point. I mean, the whole bring me your heads is all fine and dandy, but at the same time, who's cleaning up your heads? Like, Elder Scrolls lore, like, one of the few bits that I know, like, didn't the Dark Elves of Elder Scrolls do that with, like, the blades? Like, entire, like... words. Cowards. No, not cowards. The, like... horse-drawn cart thingy that you start the game in. Which you just want, like... those just filled with corpses just dumped in your office. BBS just grabbing his stuff. I like to know Ritter's birth by sleep at first.
Excellent. Now, just so we understand each other, this is an enforceable contract. Zerka Corporation takes this very seriously.
I won't.
Here's your license, and a few directions. We believe one of their enclaves is in the far south of the Dune Sea. You might try following one of our sand crawlers. They're regularly attacked. I wouldn't mind you escorting them.
I gotta get to it then.
Very good. Zerka Corporation looks forward to your future business.
Ocho has a good sour, to be honest. Ah! the way, as a side, can I upgrade the droid? Yes, I can. Blaster rifle. Ooh. Anything else? Let's use the energy shield, eh? Oh, at it. Oh. Oh yeah, you can have the Mandalorian's armor. The blaster white, yep, blaster. Ooh. Oh, now you're looking like a Mando.
Master?
Yes?
Actually, let's save. You said we're not doing that again. That actually reminds me, we still have yet to get, Fitz armor. The gold one. Oh, my brain is scattered today, apparently. That's the second conversation in the world that, like, I've forgotten, like, a word.
No one leaves Anchorhead without
I have proper
well,
voice
let's see it.
station.
Come on. All right. I'll just scan that and you're off. I'll keep it on file, too. Good luck out there. You'll need it.
Hello there. You're heading out into the desert? You're a hunter, right? You must be if you've been allowed to leave Anchorhead. When you see Tanis, and I know you old boys always stick together, tell him his wife hopes he enjoys the anniversary gift.
What do you mean by you old boys?
You're just another of his buddies from that hunting club. I know your kind. You all cover for each other, I bet. Well, he can do what he wants. He'll get what he deserves. I bought my own license just so I could see that he did. Oh, I'm through planning. I just left him a little mess that he has to take care of. If he's smart, he'll be just fine. But
a great dragon!
Just a little something to remember me by. Something that symbolizes our years together. Something that will belong in his
pipe
face.
bomb.
Of course, he'll never understand how appropriate it is. He can't talk his way out of this one. He's not smart enough. Oh, I'll be long gone soon enough. The next shuttle to anywhere, really. I've had it with cleaning up his messes, repairing his droids. If he lives, he can try and get by on his own. I doubt he'll last long with no one to listen to his lies.
Oh, I don't.
I'm sure you do. Like I said, when you see him, tell him his wife Marlena says hello.
Foreshadowing? Question mark? I will say, as much as like, yay, Kendo looks like a Mandalorian, he also looks like a cheap, like, action figure. Oh? They all say the danger. I mean, like, the kind of essence shows off in his videos every once in a while. You like this vague army man with, like, the oversized guns. You know, I am morbidly curious. Okay, so that's like the soft boundary. Good to know. On that note, where's the thingy? There's the thingy. Oh, hello there. I'm gonna take that as no one talking it out. Oh, have fun, HK. You know, something just occurred to me. I can't hear HK. So let's try that again. That droid stop like.
What?
Anywhere. Oh, wow. All right. With a droid sop. I remember it was possible to get HK a flamethrower. It was like listed as like canonical weapons. Like, theoretically, HK was like...
Objection. I...
Ooh. Oh, that's expensive. Okay. Environmental sealed, Van Stanway. Ooh. Ooh. We sell some of these antidote kits. There are a lot of parts now. Not too useful. Then maybe we should go to the swoop. There's a cantina. Let's check out the swoop waste thing. I suppose we could also do the bounties. Get that set up. Hello there. Why don't you dig a mine? Lose some weight. Ah! Okay. Young and stupid, fair enough. Why would he sign? Okay, there enough. There you go, fair enough. I shouldn't. Ah. If you're back, Joe, what I just did, that's basically the, this is not the droid you're looking for. Though I have it a little bit souped up thanks to like Dark Side of the Force. Look, I know I'm being goody-goody, but like, there's a limit. Probably just Joe, because you're familiar with how this works, I would hope. Well, fuck.
Oh, hi. You another racer then? I heard someone new was talking to Mata. Always room for more, I guess. Don't know how much longer I'll be around here, but maybe we'll have time for a few races.
I'm curious if he acknowledges the fact that, like, I got him a better deal.
Did you? I'm not sure that's any of your business. Top racers keep to their own. I don't know you. Maybe if you were better on the track, I might feel like talking about it. Someone who can turn out the fast times might understand.
I got you a better deal, you pillock.
If there's anything around, it'll be at the Zerka store in their office in the center of... Mata has some basic incentives for good times, which you probably know, but this is just an amateur track. The pro circuit is where the real credits are, but even that is hurting. I guess a lot of riders were on Terrace. Hurry it up, all right? All right, see you around the track.
I feel like a tit over that. I used the Force to give him a better deal and he just like beats rude to me. But we're low on credits, so you know what? Maybe I should like just try to get lucky with the Tuscan Raiders. I want to upgrade, like, HK-47. I want to at least give him the flamethrower. I don't know where the fuck that is. I want to give it to him.
I'll just... Good hunting.
Like I said, looking at Sandcall in the distance, it has seen some shit. Unsealed. How are you? Poison grenade would be nice. Sure. Oh, that was super effective. Oh, they're all elite warriors. Maybe we should leave this alone then if they're all like elite warriors. At least for now. With that being said, what is this?
Anyone out there? Could you help? I seem to be, doomed. Hey there, thanks for stopping. I appreciate it. I've been stuck without water for hours. Wasn't looking good.
Just go back to the village then.
Club. You new to Anchorhead? Could you maybe help me get out of here?
I am. I'm determined to actually stream Friday's game on Friday, given how this week has been, but I'm looking forward to DD.
I'll bet she does. She's decided I finally worn out my welcome and she's fixed my droids to do her dirty work.
Commentary. One would hope the female is better at repairs than Yukalaka. I still would like to crush his neck, Master.
I triggered some sort of trap she programmed. She probably figured I wouldn't be smart enough to get out. Yeah, she was right.
Get back and let your droids do the hunting?
Now really isn't the time for a lecture. Of course, I might be more receptive after I'm rescued.
This doesn't seem very sporting.
Some may talk about honor in the hunt, but they still sell their trophies.
Yeah. Like on DD, I might, before stream, see if I can make a couple more characters to solve more classes. That being said, I've said that every couple... I've said that, like, the last couple weeks. And so yet to do it.
Something about me not following her archaic rules for proper conduct in a marriage. I swear I never saw this coming.
Do what you need to do. I completely understand.
Hey, I'm the victim here. I'm not sure how divorce works where you're from, but this is a little extreme, don't you think?
I mean, you are on Tatooine.
The wife put a kink in my battle droids. They're in some sort of discharge loop. And if I move from this spot, they're threatening to blow up. She knew I wouldn't know how to fix them. Could you try to do some repairs? They don't care if you move. It's just me who's stuck.
Commentary. I say we blast the meat bag and save you the trouble, Master.
What's with all the droids lately? My wife get to you too?
Negative. I just don't like organic meat bags. Except for the Master, of course.
I'd, really appreciate a bit of help. Please?
Like, I know 2 gun users might be a little bit of trouble, but I really want to keep HK just for 1 level. I might bring him into the Sith base as well, just for the funny.
Just access each droid's repair interface. You'll have to do some tinkering, but be careful. 1 explosion I can survive. Any more than 1 and I'm dead. Oh, and ignore the message Marlena left in there. No way do I deserve this, I swear.
I don't even know what he did. Slimeball must die.
Having fun on the dunes, Tanis? I made sure you would. Here's the deal. Your precious droids have trapped you. They'll hold you until you die of thirst. Make a mistake while repairing them, they explode. Have a good death. My mother was right about you.
I understood some of that. Jesus! Oh, energy pool is either 300 small pulses or 180 large pulses. They got about 200 like small pulses. I had the parts for it. But that's a third. What's a third of 180? $400? So the quarter would be... Wait, no, it wouldn't be 400. Because 180, half of that is 90. So half of that then would be 45. So a quarter would be 45. So I imagine we'd eliminate like this lot. Hi there, Blondie Cat. Well, he's half dead. How's it raining, Blondie Cat? Because you're wet. Yes, kitty cat? Bonnie, you're making this a little bit hard. Oh, so you got some bad sleep in your eye. Hang on. You don't want it? Hey Joe, we're doing math as I try to fund off the kitty. Missing from prime values. Well, it's not prime numbers because 2 is there. So 2, 3, 5. That's a jump. You're still feeling sick at the side? It was not 9. Flamethrower! I mean, we can. That being said, as morbid as it is, part of me kind of wants to let that guy die just for the flamethrower. I mean, you are right, it's probably not the Jedi way.
Anyone out there? Could you help? Hey there, thanks. I don't remember. Well, it would appear that I've worn out my welcome with my wife Marlena. She fixes my droids. Fixed them good this time.
Commentary. One would hope the female is better at repairs than Yukalaka. I still would like to crush his neck, Master.
I triggered some sort of
If it was a random drop, then like,
I
oh
wouldn't
fuck.
be smart enough to get out. Yeah, she was right. You know, now really isn't the time. Look, friend, some may talk about... The wife put a kink up. She knew...
Commentary. I say we blast the meat bag and save you the trouble, Master.
What's with all the droids lately? My wife did to you too?
Yeah, but the Jedis in the films were never given the opportunity to betray someone for a free flamethrower, so I don't know how they would have
Really
acted.
appreciate a bit of help, please?
I just had that influence now, and I can just be handed like a flamethrower.
Just access eat. Oh, and...
If we're safe scumming, I might try to repair. I might try to keep the parts. What? Oh, 1 says node 2 failed. Node 3 says node 2 failed. But node 2 is saying node 3 failed. What's this?
Guys, huge anime news. You're not gonna believe this. Listen up. We're finally getting an anime of backstabs in a backwater dungeon. My trusted companions try to kill me, but thanks to the gift of an unlimited gacha, I got level 9,999 friends, and I'm out for revenge on my former party members and the world. It's coming out October 3rd, yeah! Why? Guys...
I'd like to have to take a sec to think, is that an actual anime? Node 2? The two of them are wrong. And like, you'd think it would be the what? It'd be the two that are saying the same thing. But like, to double back to the anime man sort, I like the odd slop isekai, but like, how many of them are coming out is a little bit much. They're usually going up by 2, except for 11 though. Or the 5 to 11. I think it's like one of these. I was 17 also like a big jump. Nine? Alright.
Anyone out there?
Confuse me for a second. Which no say to him, but Jet having the full like minute and a half, that greatly annoyed me yesterday with Persona 3. I wanted to prattle on about like why Fuka is the way she is, or at least like what I think. It occurred to me after stream that like I was talking about Japanese games with like American values. Or the context of like American values. Yeah. That's what Tritz recommends you do. And like no shame to like any streamer that does that, but it's like you sit there so long. Oh, a 7. It's such a mood killer. But like, you want the most income for like your ads on Twitch. You do gotta have like a minute and a half, cause like Twitch, yeah. Twitch recommends it. As what Twitch like wants people to do, cause like they get the most payout for that as well. Huh. Oh, all than just a K now. No, that's still like bad and out. Oh, there we go. What the fuck is this? To be honest, Joe, sometimes given your stream titles, I do wonder that. Especially given current events.
That was unpleasant. Thanks for your help. I'd have been a goner. Hey, and the old bat thought I was dead. You never asked me for anything, but I consider my life worth something.
Like, apparently
Please,
Dan
take this.
Clancy is
I
testifying in Congress now because of, like, how many streamers have been openly calling for violence.
Thanks again. I doubt any of those uptight
Which,
hunters
like,
helped, and I doubt the wife is coming back.
I'm
back to the
very
shop.
free speech, but like at the same time, this sit cannot continue. Piker and crew will kill the site. And to be fair on Piker, the only reason like I focus on like him specifically is because he is by far the biggest channel doing it. Also, I wasn't paying enough attention. What did I just get? Though I will say, apparently that, like... Apparently Gabe Newell is also being, like, dragged into Conquest to testify. I have no fucking clue, like... Piker's got entire compilations of it. Like, there's a viral clip going around of, like, all of them. Well, not all of them, like a lot of them. But to double back, Valve is also being dragged into that case. And I have no fucking clue what the fuck Steam would have done. Oh, I'm looking for, like, what I just got. Oh, the Hunter's license. Like, to double back to Steam, like... Yeah, Steam has got, like, some very suspicious games there. To be honest. It is another, like, platform with, like, a chat you can have. But Steam chat is so useless that, like... I'd almost be impressed if somebody radicalizes somebody through Steam chat. The live Hassan reaction. There's another thing he's gotten in trouble for, but like that's more just like YouTubers, small scale YouTube fights. But like at that point with like his empty chair just in the corner and the YouTube video just playing. Like, without, like, comment or observation. That's the point where, like, things start to go, like, okay, you are stealing content. So, what's that moderator called? Casey Tron? He is probably the worst with it, because like, still do that with, like, actual movies. Like, she would just go to sleep. No, actually, no, wrong order. So just put on, like, The Dark Knight, and then go to sleep, like, live on Twitch. Just, like, raking that ad dollar. It's like... There's a matter of time before somebody sues, like... Or somebody aside from Ethan just sues her, like, just the nature of it. I mean, like, I can't put on Star Wars and just, like, go to sleep. Like, the channel will get taken down very quickly with that. Okay, we might trade in Kando for Bast. Luckily, we cannot have two gun characters. But like, for the entire spear, when it comes to like the React content, I almost feel Ethan Klein is doing them a favor just because Ethan is a smaller person to be suing them for. If somebody like Disney was suing them, like, they'd probably be sued into the ground. Like, Ethan's still gotta try to shoot him in the ground, but like the difference is gonna be like thousands of dollars to like millions of dollars. Which is such a weird thing conceptually. But that being said, to like change sides for a little bit, I did see like a haha funny about Destiny. There were calls to get Destiny banned from Twitch. Destiny has been banned from Twitch for like 3-4 years now. Cause like Hassan, Destiny was calling for violence. Which he's been doing like constantly ever since as well. And it's not me saying Destiny should get unbanned. No, Destiny deserved that ban. My lasting memory of him the last couple of years is him like really hating firefighters, and it's like, Mr. Man, what do you gain from that? It was destined to happen at some point. Yeah, exactly, but Tiss. What do you have to talk about, Jennifer Hale?
Yes, I did. I wanted to speak to you about our mission and what lies ahead for us. It seems fate, or the Force, is driving us into a confrontation with the Dark Lord. You must prepare yourself for when we face Malak. The confrontation.
Almost like he's the final boss of the game or something.
How hard it was when I first faced Revan. It's true that due to my battle meditation, I was with the Jedi Strike team that boarded Revan's ship. We did not kill Revan, however.
What makes you say that Revan is not dead, Bastilla? What, do you think he's nearby or something?
Our mission was to capture Revan if possible. It was Malak who turned on his own.
The great
master,
Dark
firing
Lord of
upon
the
Revan's
Sith,
ship while he
Revan,
was still
still
on board.
alive
It was
with his
desire to kill
influence.
us and his master both. Thankfully, we narrowly escaped the vessel as it exploded.
What else did you expect from the Sith? You know, I'm curious though.
We were there to capture Revan alive. The Jedi do not believe in killing their prisoners. No one deserves execution, no matter what their crimes. Remember that Revan and Malak were
I'm
once
sure we
great
can think of
Jedi,
some things
heroes
best.
in every sense of the word. They demonstrate the danger of the dark side to us all. I'm sorry, we really shouldn't speak of this anymore. The memory of my confrontation with Revan is painful. Let's return to the mission, please.
To the side, I've been open and honest about the fact that like the gameplay in me is probably gonna be Revan. I really should like be a little bit cheeky and get a start on it.
Good hunting out there.
That means what I did was funny enough this damn whistle on me. If I recall correctly, like, I made it after we finished Last Jedi. Or before we started Last Jedi. Just cause like I'm a spiteful bit sometimes. You know, I'm curious. The point doesn't matter what part we go to. Now, not the time to speak to Bast. Why can we not attack?
Yes?
What?
Then how about we fight them, Bast? Thank you. You're up, Bast. Why did Bast not? Why did Bast not? I mean, that was a misclick. Huh. These Tussin waiters are packing heat. Is it too late to let that guy die and just grab the flamethrower? But saying you're being goody goody. I know, I know. So you mean me dying, maybe? Guys, like, first time one, I don't really know, like, how to build optimally and all that jazz. Again?
Don't let me die under here, please! Please help! I can't get out!
3, 2, 1.
Oh! Hi, Gamorreans. There was a trap. That could be dangerous. What if I'm a killer? I mean, I have a lightsaber. But no, those mouths are barely moving. Okay, Bast is healing. So, Mr. Piggies, do you believe me now that I'm a Jedi? Not talking, eh? That looks useful. Advanced repair kit. That's probably gotta be useful in 8K. Oh yeah, they attacked me anyway. Whose bomb thing is that? Ah, there's an elite warrior. Isn't me or they respawn as well? That's why I'm waiting to heal a little bit in case wondering. Yeah, they're respawning. But I don't like to respawn anymore. Bad for fodder, cute. I like to just refer to them as containers. Which is how we're gonna get into the Sand People camp to try to sue for peace. You know, despite massacring all these Sand People, but like, hey, a lot of works. Oh, all of them, it looks all of them. Where are they coming from? There we go. Oh, another one. There's several other ones. This might be a little bit of a problem. You know what? Let's get out of here. I like the Tuscan just like off screen. Oh yeah, med packs. I don't have enough force to heal. But I like the Tuscan just off screen mocking me apparently. He did a little bit, didn't he? Also, it just occurred to me I need to get to my party before I leave. I mean, we are going to need to take out those things. Three. Well, they're not actively attacking me, so I almost think that, like, I can just, like, wait for the force to recharge. It's like, do I want to... Yeah, we'll go for it. Especially since one of them's almost dead already. Like, worst case scenario, we can just disengage again. One more hit both ways. Oh, there we go. Skull plate. Oh well, look at HK's walk. Oh, dying animation.
Acknowledgement.
At least in his case, like, I can just do this.
Yes?
And he'll be white as rain. So sell off the skull plates, good to know. I like the rest of this part just gonna be me exploring the sands. Alright then. That's bad. There he is. When is this us? Is spoiler us who is the person in particular? Yeah, let's clean some of these up. And then we'll investigate this sand colloid. We really, like, upped the saves on cassette, didn't we? Here's just keep an eye out for him. Well, on that note, I presume only one of us needs to be dressed as a Tuscan waiter. Thing in the sands, good to know. I mean, they're not attacking me. Oh, no, they're attacking me. I presume not HK though, cause he can't wear these anyway. Our best.
What?
Ready.
What?
What if there's an auto repair for the droids? I saw that. Question on that note. Bill? I don't actually want to fight the sand people right now. I mean, I tried to make peace with them. Oh, that's why.
Interjection. One moment. I believe I understood that, Master. It may not have been his intention intention, but he did actually communicate something.
The sass.
Translation. Result. I believe I have succeeded in confusing him, Master. We have shown an interest not common among outsiders.
The Tuscan way to get up. They are like rat creatures, for what I remember. We do get a look at like what's underneath the Tuscan Raider like headpiece. We just very rarely get a look. Basically.
Translation. Translation. He is expressing disbelief, as am I. But his duty requires that he report to his chieftain. Extrapolation. It would seem that we are at least worthy of curiosity for the moment. I would much rather this get bloody, Master, but it is your call.
Again, SK-47 just wants violence, and it can be to a funny degree.
Translation. I can translate with some guarantee of accuracy that he is demanding to know why he should let us survive this encounter, Master.
Oh, we're back in like normal clothes.
Translation. Translation. He claims he has no reason to believe you, Master. Your kind have tainted this land with machines and uncaring, ignorant feet. Translation.
I don't know much about the Tuscan Raider culture, so this will be interesting.
Contribution to his people that shows we are not a threat. Shall I blast him now, Master? Translation. Translation. He plans to move his people farther from Anchorhead, but they need to build up stores of water first. He says you must aid him. Translation. He wants moisture evaporators from the Zerka. If you deliver them,
that
he
sounds
will order
doable.
that his people reduce their attacks on miners.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. We can try that.
Translation. He does not believe you, Master. We will only be allowed to re-enter the Enclave when we have the evaporators with us. Translation. We are to be escorted outside. He will wait, but he doesn't believe we are coming back.
So on that note, one, let's re-equip everything. And two, are these guys gonna be cool with me now? Yes, they are. Also, I noticed we're playing as Bast.
Yes?
So I presume we're going to Anchorhead and we're looking for moisture collectors. Which makes sense, cause basically you don't get that on Tatooine, you're just dead. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I mean, like, look at all this water. Have you ever seen those, like, big, like, rotating thingies across Tatooine? That's basically what they are. They collect the moisture in the air, and they, well, turn that all, like, water. Would be quite the clever thing, actually. I don't think they're back. So in Fury, could you farm off their jawbone? I speak of the English, I swear. In Fury, could you farm their those jawbones? A curiosity.
Barely got a shot off. The captain will tell you all about it.
Who are you? Ah, it doesn't matter. Can you handle a blaster and may attack again at any second? I doubt we could hold out on our own against another wave of them. You would be right. Came out of nowhere. Wait, damn it. Here they come again. How did it do that?
Okay, it's just a melee in here. We can work with that actually. Will say I'm kind of tempted to sell off these sticks to this slave of a lady. Even if he whips us off, like, it's gotta be good money at this point. Uh-oh. HK, I'm gonna need you to take out the enemies. As fast as you can. Oh! Another wave of them. Oh, just find some miners, I guess. Oh, fuck. So on that note, when did we last save? Oops. So we might get back on the deal and then, we'll get back to the deal and, like, call it.
What?
Like, next time 8K levels up, maybe we shouldn't do the auto level thing. Maybe we should just, like, look at his skills. Actually, is there a way to look at his skills? Doesn't seem like it. But having some form of, like, auto repair would be useful. I'm probably not going to be too far behind you if it helps, but... Oh boy. Like, worst case scenario, we do some cleanup or something. AKA, like, sell off some of those sticks. Cannot leave the meat bags. One meat bag. Oh. That was fairly a spot check if I've ever heard one.
Interjection. One moment. I believe it. Translation. Result.
I wonder how that noise got made to the side.
We have shown an translation. Translation. He is
Also, the side, why are you backwards, Mr. Droid?
but his duty requires that he report to his chieftain. Extrapolation. It would seem that we are at least worthy of curiosity for the moment.
As a side door on HK, could you imagine an entire army of him?
It is your call.
Like, women would have taken over the galaxy, like, immediately.
Translate. Translation. Translation. He claims. Translation. He requires proof of good faith. Translation. Translation. He plans to move his people farther from Anchorhead, but they need to build up
Like,
stores
could you...
of water.
Like, my mind with the noise just goes back to, like, Bioware at a time. Just, like, listening to, like, variations that just be like, yes, that's the noise.
People reduce their attacks on miners. Translation. Translation. He does not believe you, Master. We will only be allowed to re-enter the Enclave when we have the Vaporators with us. Translation. We are to be escorted outside. He will wait, but he doesn't believe we are coming back.
That's why it's been so long since we've seen, like, no armor Polo. Good luck. Fair enough. You have a good night, Joe. Like, we'll go back to Arrowhead, we might do a little bit of cleanup, and then that will probably be us. And by cleanup, I mean sell off the sticks. I get some heavy armor for the HK with the profits. I mean, I don't like the corporation, but at the same time, yeah, money's money. And this way. Also, we should probably avoid the sandcrawler. Actually... the side. I'm curious, who's even alive? Hmm. Oh, Aussies and Kiwis. A lot of people playing Borderlands. Which I've been being told that like Borderlands 4 is like the best Borderlands, with Hazards 2. I want to believe that's true as much as I like to mock Borderlands. Oh, there we go.
Greetings again from the offices of Zerga. I see that, but do you have the all-important chieftains, Gaffy? That was what you agreed to get for us. Then I'll take those off your hands, but the real prize is still out there. Farewell. Zerga Corporation welcomes your future inquiries.
Hey, 50! I wish my fucking life... You know what did I expect, slavers? You know, can I buy, like, the moisturizer off you?
Baba Hassan Shan. Chiwi Aita ka chong chicha. Agi inko tune chunamuri ra.
I want some moisture. It's hot out here. Yeah, I gotta know.
Chiwa Aita ka kicha na chuporni. Chiwi Aita ka chong chicha. Agi inko tune chunamuri ra. Ki muli ra kung king. Dong hit.
Fair enough.
Baba Hassan Shan. No ba muli ra kilai kuka. Kakin cha nawa.
Okay, I have a lot of credits apparently. What does he have? Oh, I wanted that. Hold out. Ah, fair enough. Ooh. Yeah, I know what I said, but if I have the moisture thing, maybe we should, like, double back and, like, see if we can finish off the trade like that in there. Oh, we never did that. Yeah, I am morbidly curious. You just wanna fuck over the corporation? Yes. Yes, I do. Let's see what happens as well.
See you again. Good hunting.
It's not gonna give me much because it's just me. This is also gonna be me like wandering around for a little bit, isn't it? Let's try to avoid those beasts as well. Why is it called Kirby stuff get into a fight? Well, I will give the later the moisture farmers, and that will probably be us. Eastern Dune Sea. I forgot all about the mines. Just in case those tourists still fire at me. How do I get over there? Oops. They ain't firing on me.
Extrapolation. This guard doesn't appear honored to have the job of greeting us. Translation. Translation. He will take us before the chieftain, as he was instructed to do.
You won't like it, but he will do it.
Translation. He did not expect us to return, Master. He wonders if we have brought the moisture evaporators. Translation.
Hello again, Blondie Cat.
Translation. He does not trust you, Master, but you have done more than any other outsider. They will not attack, and he grants you his chieftain's gaffy as reward. Translation. The attacks will be reduced, and he will allow you to explore this enclave, but be warned that any lack of respect will result in death.
So no snark.
Protocol. If you truly want this sadly peaceful arrangement to continue, be careful of what you ask.
Fair enough.
Translation. Translation. He says that what you seek is far from here in the eastern Dune Sea. He will give you a map so you can find your way.
Oh, useful.
Translation. His people found it, but didn't scavenge it because a crate dragon took up residence in the excavation.
Well then.
Translation. Translation. Your ignorance isn't his concern. He claims there is a hunter that wanders the area sometimes and that you should ask him. Translation. The hunter is a Twi'lek. He will be in the eastern Dune Sea somewhere. Clarification. We must be more specific, Master. They capture many organics. Translation. Translation. He says that by his very presence, this griff defiles their home and land. He is without any semblance of usefulness to them. Extrapolation. I would assume we are free to take him. It is doubtful they will even waste the effort to kill him. Perhaps we could do it, Master. Translation. Translation. We are free to leave.
Alright, let's go pick up Griff. Oh. I know at least want to find Griff before we go. We'll probably come back here with missing just for like completing. Yep, I assume that's Griff. We'll come back for him later. Okay, next time. Well, should we go back to the Hawk? Who wants to go back to the Hawk? I'm just wondering if I should give the chieftain stick to HK. But we just see they're like ranged and melee, and it looks like that applies to KOTOR as well. No bummed about the flamethrower though. Maybe I should have left the man to die. On this way! So, I was listening to myself back on the Roguelike series. Every time you can hear me sniff, I just cringed. Like, I don't know. That makes sense why people don't stick around given the audio quality. With that being said, given the fact that like I'm just lying in my bed like lazily, I breathe out myself quite a lot. What happened to you, Mr. Jawa? Oh!
Statement. HK-47 is ready to serve, Master. Query. Don't I? I was under the assumption that organic meatbags such as yourself enjoyed such forms of address.
Organic meatbags?
Did I say that out loud? I apologize, Master. While you are a meatbag, I suppose I should not call you such.
Tell me what you want.
Explanation. It's just that you have all these squishy parts, Master, and all that water. How the constant sloshing doesn't drive you mad, I have no idea. Statement. Now do you understand the travails of my existence, Master? Surely it does not compare to your existence, but still.
I survived somehow.
As do I. It is our lot in life, I suppose, Master. Shall we find something to kill to cheer ourselves up?
That sounds like a plan, but like we need a stream soon anyway.
Statement. HK-47. Statement. I have little knowledge of that to impart, Master.
Useful, but oh well. LND. Welcome to the stream, Ellen. Unfortunately for you, we're about to wind down. I did not, but I like naming the save files. Bit of a bummer though, probably wants to hang around just for you, but like at the same time, I did say that we were about to wind things down. Because we've had a good couple streams like that. Like last week we had a mode where we were pinned between like a bunch of Mandalorians. Was quite the annoying like jaunt. And I suppose that being said, tonight we've also had to pull like Tusken Raider raids. But Spit said there was lack of awareness, and like I probably gotta believe Spit on that one. Let's look for a raid target, eh? There's a guy playing Knights of the Old Republic, but doesn't look like he is an English speaker. In my case, it's just as much like not knowing what feats are good. We got Cyril playing Phantom X, Bendor playing Ale and Tail Cavern, Minty playing Syndicate with Polly. I see that Mike's taking Kitty Cat. I look forward to you. Minty is playing more Syndicate, which is nice. Also 69 views was nice. Houdini is playing Poppy Playtime. Blissful Ignore is playing Blueprints. Weeps is playing Borderlands 4, but like looks like he's gone. Kaido Mitzi is playing Ghost of Tsushima. Igwasi Wibbles playing Skyward Sword, and Hell's Angels playing Woki. Let's give Kaido a wait. Because he was plugging me last night. So about like, it's cool that I'm playing KOTOR. It was very awkward, I had to say. Actually, I missed KOTOR yesterday. KOTOR's tonight. Wait, start with a ranged weapon. I couldn't find his bowcaster. Oh well. Till next time we meet. Be in next week for more KOTOR or something else. Good luck. And have fun with it, brother. It was in the room where you found the ooh. So I did something dumb. Have fun with it, buddy, though.
Ghost mode. Oh, hey, Shane! What's up? What's up, Shane? Thank you for the raid. Welcome, raiders. How was the stream? You're playing Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Nice. Hell yeah. Guys, make sure to follow Shane. He's really cool. He was playing Star Wars Knights of the Republic. How was the stream today? I believe I met Shane when I was playing Persona 3. I met Shane a while back. But he's really cool. He plays a bunch of really good games. But yeah, also, if you don't know me, my name is Kai. I'm a variety streamer who mostly plays JRPGs. And, we are playing some Ghost of Tsushima right now to get ready for Ghost of Yote coming out on October 2nd. And we love Final Fantasy and Yakuza, and we just did first playthroughs of Lunar 1 and 2, which we very much enjoyed.
A lot of people play Lunar.
HK47, hell yeah. I don't know what that means, but that's awesome. You through jets, I know that much. I was already following you. I think I met you like a while back.
Were you?
I have fairly good memory, kind of. Not when it comes to names of anything, but...
I memory sit though.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you for the raid. Also, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Look at my cat.
Kitty!
Look at his face. Look at his face. It's so funny. This is my 1-year-old little boy. His name is Tai Tai.
I said let you go, but at the same time, cat.
To lay on my lap. This is my armrest right here.
You know what?
And he's kind of laying on my watch. But I'm glad you had a good stream.
And now we'll give...
Star Wars
now we'll let you...
is treating you nicely.
We'll let you go. Have fun, everybody.